Each season for a bow hunter starts off with high expectations, high hopes of coming face to face with a mature buck. It's what we do with those moments that defines our season. And this season was no different for me.
Oh yeah, that's him. That's him. Oh, holy moly. He's awesome. Look at that big old body. Not exactly what you want to see on the arrow, but that looks like some liver blood to me. It is a clean pass through though, which is important. Shots in the dark, really, but had a good north wind, so we'll see what happens. Well, it's February 6th. It's actually my birthday. I don't know that I can tell you the last time I hunted on my birthday. Season used to not even be open on my birthday. But my wife was gracious enough to let me come today, which is kind of exciting. So this will be my last day to hunt this year, and the season closes in a couple days here in Alabama. So I'm trying to kill a deer, my first deer of the year. It's been a tough year for me. I've had a couple encounters with mature deer. The 8-point my brother shot, and then that 8-point during that Arctic freeze. Came checking for some does. Oh, there's a deer. What is that? Might be a buck. Let's see. Yeah, I think that might be uppercut. A big 8-point we've been after all year with the doe. Oh, jeez. I hope she brings him by. I'm gonna, if so, he's a big 5-year-old. Big 5-year-old. Oh yeah, that's him. That's him. Oh, holy moly. He's awesome. Look at that big old body. more does back there though. Getting spooky. I haven't seen that buck in about 15 minutes. I think he just cruised the downwind side of this clear-cut bed and he kept going with that wind in his face. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock. Movement slowed a little bit, like 8:30, 8:45. It slowed down quite a bit. All these does, I don't know if they laid down or they kind of moved off. I had one, or kind of like 2 bucks. I had one come through like 8:30, 8:45. Like a 2 or 3 year old. I couldn't really pick him up. He was kind of moving through the clear cut. I may have gotten some footage with him, and I'll have to check the viewfinder, but I was struggling to pick him up in the viewfinder through that stuff. And then I had that little 8.2-year-old kind of feed right through here at 30 yards. That's the only deer I had in bow range today, this morning. And he came right through here, so I saw a ton of deer, and I would have expected some of these does to come in here and feed this morning. We've been having a lot of deer in the fields in the morning and evenings. Just pretty much, we're kind of like in this post-rut period where obviously these bucks are still searching. You can tell they're walking, searching. That big buck, he's a 5-plus-year-old deer, and he was on a mission this morning. I was really hoping I could call to him and he would respond, but he was cruising the downwind side of this bedding area. down, buddy. Go down. Go down. I think I made a good shot. Didn't I? Come on, buddy, go down. Let's help him go down. Well, y'all, sunset in the background there. Don't get much more beautiful than that. My heart was pounding there for a minute. It's been about 15 minutes since I shot that buck, and I don't think he's far. I watched him. I mean, I ran the camera for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know, he stood there and he didn't move. And I thought he was gonna fall, and he didn't. So then I started watching the footage back, and I hit him a little bit far low. I think I hit him low, and just a tad back. I'm a little disappointed about the shot, but that's the life of a bow hunter. Man, if you bow hunt, you know that. But he's a beautiful Alabama buck, man. God bless me. Walked him right by me. I think it was 22 steps or something like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. It's 4:34 now. I probably shot him about 4:15, 4:20, something like that. I do think he's gonna die. I mean, I've watched it back in slow-mo. I took a video on my phone and slowed it down. I think he's gonna die. I think it's gonna be a liver hit. But we're gonna take our time. We have a good friend that actually hunts near us, and he tracks a ton of deer each year. So we're gonna send him a video, see what he says, just to kind of get his idea on it. And obviously by this point y'all have seen the shot too, so man, he's a beautiful buck. My dad actually saw him earlier in the year. He was much bigger body than that, much more healthy, but at this time all these 4-year-olds, I think he's a 4-year-old. I'm guessing he's certainly at least 4 years old, mature buck. Are just run down, man. It's been a rough, the rut is rough on him. What a beautiful buck. Man, can't ask for much more than that on your last hunt of the season, probably. It's been a great day of hunting. I mean, I've seen, I don't know, 6, 7 different bucks. And February's been good to me when I hunt, so just thank my wife, for letting me come on my birthday up here. So watching those kiddos And I'm excited. I mean, this will be the first buck I've shot in 3 years, 4 years with my bow. Go down, big boy. Go down. Go down, buddy. Not exactly what you want to see on the arrow, but that looks like some liver blood to me. It is a clean pass through though, which is important. Man, I hope we find this buck. It's killing me already. But after looking at the arrow, I don't think it's guts. I think it's mostly liver. I wish there was a little bit more blood, red blood, but there is some blood on the arrow, so it makes me think I got some liver, maybe some stomach. We'll see.
Search crew day 2. Ben, Papa, Ben, and me. About to get ready to get after him. We trailed him for like 50 yards last night with no luck. It was spotty, definitely liver blood, dark red, but we got our dog tracker, Mr. Art's coming this morning to help us track him. He's got some good dogs, so we're hoping to make quick work of it this morning, but we'll see. Ben, what we gonna do this morning?
We gonna find a big buck.
Our new friend here, Jace. Mr. Art, my brother. Papa Bear. This is where he stood in the woods. Alright guys, what's up? It's 2 weeks after the shot on that buck, and we're gonna check our bow, make sure it's shooting good. Haven't shot in 2 weeks, kind of taking a break from shooting, just the whole hunting thing, long season, not the way we wanted to end it for sure. I'm gonna check and shoot the bow today, just kind of want to make sure we're not shooting a little bit left, because that shot was about an inch or two left, a couple inches left really, than where I wanted it to be, and that could have been because the deer was still walking and I should have stopped him before I shot, but it was only a 22-yard shot. I just want to make sure I'm shooting good left and right, and so we'll do that. Obviously not the result that we wanted, but we concluded that wasn't liver blood, it was muscle blood, and that the blood trail stopped when he started moving. He closed up, and the dog couldn't smell him because that interdigital gland that they're smelling, it's only when the deer is hurt or he thinks he's hurt is when he puts that off. So when he started walking, he decided, hey, I'm not hurt anymore, I'm fine, and he stopped putting off that smell, so the dog actually could not track him, and we think he's fine. So hopefully he shows back up and he's good to go. I'll probably do a walkthrough in turkey season just to make sure I can't find him anywhere, but let's see if this bow is on.